Thank you. That's it. I've had enough. Yeah. You use him. Yeah.
So the chances. So yeah, I'm honored that I'm here. What do you? I can't do. Let's dance. Better now?
What is the podcast that you like to listen
A lot of things actually. Recently I was in one event and see, I mean, on specific, it's a confusing question because there are so many, they're all different topics. But yeah, I can mention what I'm going to release soon. That is something I think everyone would love to listen. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. Can't really talk here. Thank you. ये चपले ये वाला चपलेगा बस यही वाला चपलेगा यहाँ पे भी चपलेगा तुम लोग नहीं बोलो ना
मैं ये बोलूँगा कि बीच में एक टाइम ऐसा आया था कि लोगों ने रेडियो सुनना कम कर दिया था एंड पीपल वर गोइंग ऑफ द रेडियो साइड एंड आई वाज रियली फीलिंग कि यार रेडियो इज द एक्चुअल ओजी थिंग रेडियो हैज़ टू बी देयर एंड आई एम ग्लैड कि पॉडकास्ट और रेडियो वापस आ रहा है ट्रेंड में एंड पीपल आर एंजॉइंग इट मोर एंड पीपल लव लिसनिंग टू रेडियो एंड पॉडकास्ट मुझे बहुत खुशी है इस बात की बिकॉज मैं बहुत ओल्ड स्कूल हूँ तो अच्छा है कि दोबारा ट्रेंड में आ रहा है एंड इट्स ऑल कमिंग बैक टू लाइफ अगेन एंड पावरफुल बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मैं काफ़ी रैंडमली कुछ भी सुनता हूँ फ्रॉम a lot of different genres actually ऐसा कुछ स्पेसिफिक नहीं है बट मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है रेडियो सुनना भी एंड पॉडकास्ट सुनना भी अलग अलग टाइप के ऑल दोस थिंग्स सो no specific genre.
As a brother, so he's amazing. Do we as 1.3 billion overtaking China on Tuesday?
RJ is present here. Fan favorite, most popular RJ and the winner is
First of all, I wish Anil Banwari all the best and for putting up such a beautiful event for the digital world and the audio and radio space is in full strength and I wish everyone the best. Parul, I'm sorry, you have to repeat this. I love listening to all the old songs, especially all the old songs, my father's songs, Shri Joy Mukherjee's song, Shami Kapoor's song. But yes, I do like the songs of today also. So music is amazing nowadays.
But thank you so much for this award. I mean, it means a lot to me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Overall, it's been a really good journey, and I hope that I can continue that journey with IVM and with the show, and I hope that season 2 comes.
When we started this product,
What do you have to say as a team?
nature.
Yes, sir. I mean, like, listen, Navya worked hard. She deserved the credit. I mean, she put in like insane amounts of time to do this work. And I mean, like, the rest of the team, I mean, like, they've been phenomenal on this as well. But I mean, like, we're a creative focused organization and we think that, credit goes where credit is deserved, and that's the creative.
It's due to everyone.
I think just great fun working with Navya. Navya's just a bright star that we probably needed for ourselves in 2022, and I'm so happy to have worked with not just her, but like the family in general, and it was amazing to have them in the office working on this, just like how we work with almost every other host, and so glad that the output is where it's at.
January 2020.
Hopefully a season 2 that will be coming soon, and we're working on that now, so looking forward to start recording that very soon.
Use this product. 100% natural.
I think it's really great. I've met so many amazing people today from the audio streaming world and especially from the podcast industry. And I think it's really great that all the hard work and effort put in by so many great talented people here today is being given. And so I mean, it's really great of India Audio Awards to be appreciating that effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's really great because people have another platform to witness things, to encourage other people to use other sorts of platforms to promote themselves. So
I mean, I
think
paid
that's
him
a
to
really
say
good thing.
more. I'm just disappointed. I'm just kidding.
If you know the famous
Honestly, it's a mixture for me. There's a lot of different playlists that I usually listen to. So it contains a lot of motivation, a lot of healing, a lot of meditation. I like to listen to short stories as well. So there's a lot of different genres actually.
I spend hours listening.
I'm actually extremely privileged to have been accepted as a part of the podcast industry and be receiving an award for it today. The Sarah Jane Show, which is my podcast on self-help and wellness, is something that allows me to tell my story. And as an actor and a model and just as someone who's been a part of the industry for so long, I feel like I'm always telling other people's stories and I've loved it. I've loved playing different roles. I've loved showcasing designers' clothes, but it was particularly special to tell my own story and interview the people who influenced me in my life and my journey of wellness. And the audio industry in India, especially podcasts, has grown leaps and bounds in the last few years. And whenever I'm traveling, I'm always meeting people who are listening to podcasts and who are aware of what's happening this side of the world because they're listening to podcasts made and produced in India. So it's just a very special time, and I think it's about time that the audio world got its due credit. Thank you.
Wonderful world where the audio is being consumed in the most wonderful manner, from terrestrial FM to digital radio to private podcasts to non-music platforms. I think it's been a good last year for the entire industry. Looking forward to 2023. I think a lot of radio jockeys are looking towards podcasting because this is a place where they get to say more, express more. As we all know, radio has always been primarily a music medium where 45 minutes of music is a must in an hour. If you're not doing that, it's a sin. And that's why the radio jockey never got much of a chance to express himself. But the podcasting medium has given one a chance to express on each and every minute detail that one would like to talk about. Well, M&M Talkies is producing some of the finest audio fiction in the country at this point of time. We had a great last year when we had award-winning podcasts like Bhaskar Bose, I Hear You, Aakhri Sawal, Commander Karan Saxena with Sonu Sood, Ali Fazal and Richa Chadda did Virus 2062. 2023 is also lined up with some amazing releases, some A-list Bollywood actors. They're all going to be a part of the podcasting fraternity. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Come.
You know, the audio industry is taking a leap now. What do you have to say about podcasts being, received so well, and audio industry is taking a leap to another level?
Yeah, we are looking now at the government having a podcast ministry, which has done so well in the last year or so. So, like we have defense and foreign and everything else, looking at podcasts as a separate industry. But the growth to jokes apart is being huge. We didn't expect it to be so much. Very happy. Yeah, that's basically because of for the male actors, as you age, if you don't do the operation for hair and face up, all the plastic surgery, etc., it's really difficult to get work. So radio and podcasts are mediums where you can still manage without doing all that. So there are well, that wasn't my choice. That unfortunately was forced on me by the people who run IBM. But yeah, I think it's a good retirement plan. So fellow actors, fellow Bollywood aging superstars, join the podcast. Join the podcast revolution.
Anil and Shauna, they've brought us wonders when it comes to
I have to doff my cap, which I don't have, to Anil and his son Vishal. Vishal was born the same year I worked with MTV for the first time, started my career. So I would call him MTV, literally. And yeah, great, it's wonderful. They've always been at the front of anything to do with audio and to some extent TV as well. So well done, Anil, and can I get equity in your company? Thank you. Dinner, drinks are free.
Sure.
Over the last 2 years, we have seen a sudden growth in podcast consumption in India. So, what are your thoughts?
Okay. So thank you, everybody. This is like fantastic to be here. So glad to India Television to create the India Audio Summit. It is a great forum, a needed forum for an industry that's growing quickly. We're absolutely 101% seeing massive growth in the podcasting space. It is something that will be there for the forthcoming future and beyond. So I mean, we're really, really excited to see about what's going to happen over the next few years. We're starting to see more high-profile shows come out. We're starting to see more shows which are of interest to folks. And it's just, it's a good time to be in this space. It's a new space, it's a growing space, it's a complicated space. Figuring things out is always fun. Yeah?
Talk a bit about your company also.
Sure. We run IVM Podcasts. We are India's largest podcasting network. We have 150 shows created since we started 7 years ago. We are doing shows with folks like Cyrus Brocha, Navya Nanda, Ashton Doctor, Kavita Jiva, a number of different shows which are amongst the most popular shows in India. And it's been great working with all these folks. And again, working with good creators is how you create great stuff. So it's always fun to work with these great creators.
यार अच्छा है यूजुअली हम लोग अवार्ड्स की बात जब करते हैं तो इट्स प्राइमरीली अबाउट द विजुअल मीडियम्स बट when you suddenly get to know about something जो कि ऑडियो के अराउंड हो रहा है तो इट्स ऑलवेज ग्रेट टू बी अराउंड पीपल जो कि ऑडियो से हम लोगों की जर्नी ऑडियो से शुरू हुई है अब विजुअल में हम लोग दिख रहे हैं तो वापस जड़ों की तरफ जाने की जैसा है वो यू आर गोइंग बैक टू योर रूट्स एंड इट्स ब्यूटीफुल यार द फीलिंग इज़ ब्यूटीफुल अभी यार एक अमेज़ॉन के लिए शो है जो आने वाला है एस्पिरेंट्स 2 है जो शुरू होगा उसके अलावा एक फिल्म है विच इज़ विद वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट डायरेक्टर्स वो बहुत जल्दी हम लोग अनाउंस करने वाले हैं एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग शो है जो इस महीने के एंड में अगेन विद TVF जो अनाउंस होगा सो या
I work for Red FM, बजाते रहो, I do the evening show there. I think it's a great initiative. Radio Music has always done some great work and मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है आप लोगों ने मेरा शो नहीं सुना है तो भगवान करे आपको बहुत ट्रैफिक लगे 5 से 9 के बीच में आता है एंड आई थिंक एवरीबडीज वर्क सो हार्ड एंड दे पुट टुगेदर सच अ ग्रेट शो कि आके सूट पहनने का एक अच्छा रीज़न दे देते हैं थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू
I'm super excited and looking forward to this event because it's been an amazing experience and I would like to thank the India Television team for this opportunity because while judging the entries it was a very fulfilling and enriching experience and it's great to see that how audio and podcast is literally exploding. So looking forward to this medium in the near future. So thank you so much.